The next month election became the most top issue in our environment. Disinformation, manipulation, campaign. So, to fight this all, we have to think based on scientific evidence. Hi, I'm Intan, a future professional researcher pursuing Master Art of Education in UIII Depok. So, here I am to remind you,
One views are inevitable.
Okay,
Social, historical, political, and even educational can affect our orientation.
as well as the perspective and experience that afford us unique insight that we bring into research process. And we call it as positionality. But at the same time, it will bias our data collection and analysis. The first and foremost requirement is, how do we form what we know about the world? As mentioned at the preamble era part 1, to maintain the integrity of research, educational researchers should warrant their conclusions are aligned into methodological and also theoretical framework. Moreover, the term of positionality are identified in three areas. They are as a subject, as a research participant, and the last is research context and process. That's why this thing is one of the final aspects at the very beginning of every research, especially in qualitative research, where the researcher is the interpreter between the data and all the interpretation. To bear in mind, the positionality is not only important for the researcher, but also the informant as a research participant. Moreover, in scientific research, it is forbidden to give a common sense instead of we have to cite everything by data. I give you further example. Do we live in democracy or dynasty? As the truth say vice versa, how can a son of president become the vice president candidate while his age is only 36 years old? He deserves it. He is potential. He learned so very well back then. The data say that the minimum requirement of the age is about 40, and how come it approved with the high cost? For instance, we live in Indonesia, a rich country of natural and intellectual resources, and one of the most known objects is pesantren. That's what I wanna observe about the unity of pesantren as well as the likeness. But I was graduated from pesantren that can affect a point of view in performing the data. However, for the betterment of the research, I have to be neutral and also professional. Last but not less essential, the other two terms
are insider and also outsider.
in a simple meaning, insider is a member of some social group, while the outsider is non-member. That implies that insider is someone in personal biography such as race, gender, skin color, and so on. While outsider, the people that have no intimate indicator as before. Insider come with his privilege such as easy access, trust, and better to understand some of language and also cue. But they also have disadvantage such as unable to ask taboo question, unable to bring the outsider perspective, and they tend to give argument in bias. If so, it can be encountered for outsider as some of people will say insider with all this privilege, but outsider also can do this. Even they will face an extra effort, but they also can experience the same by communication persuasive, following an ethical research, and then they can gain the same data or more. It comes to the end of the session, and just be ethical, be neutral in your positionality to be a professional researcher. Bye!